This did feel like just another celebrity baby announcement. It felt like a moment people had been rooting for without even realizing it. Hailee Steinfeld and Josh Allen are expecting their first child together, and when I saw the announcement, what struck me was just the happiness around it. It was the reaction. This did feel like the usual celebrity pregnancy news cycle, where congratulations blur together and the internet moves on by lunchtime. This felt different. Fans weren't just excited about a baby. They were responding to a life that looks thoughtfully built, carefully paced, and quietly protected. I've watched Steinfeld grow up in public, the way so many of us have. She entered the spotlight young, with real expectations attached to her name before she was old enough to escape them. And yet, here she is, stepping into motherhood without chaos, without spectacle, without the sense that she is catching her breath after years of being pushed too fast. That just happened by accident. When the news broke, it spread quickly, but the tone of the response was what stood out to me. People weren't just congratulating her. They were expressing relief, pride, a sense that things had unfolded the way they were supposed to. Her marriage to Josh Allen earlier this year already felt like a moment of arrival, not reinvention. This pregnancy feels like an extension of that same steadiness. Nothing about it reads as rushed or reactive. It feels like the next chapter in a life that has been allowed to unfold on its own timeline. Why everyone keeps talking about the people around her scrolling through reaction. One comment stuck with me because it kept showing up in different forms. Hailee Steinfeld has good people around her, people guiding her career, people helping her make smart decisions, people protecting her when she needed it most. That observation matters. We've seen what happens when young stars dawn to have that kind of support. Steinfeld's career has never felt chaotic or desperate for relevance. She stepped in and out of acting and music with intention. She said no when needed. She's moved forward without burning out publicly. From where I sit, this pregnancy announcement feels like the clearest evidence yet that the long game has always been the plan. A relationship that reflects that same care her relationship with Allen mirror everything fans are responding to right now. It is private. It is calm. It is not built for headlines. And in a celebrity culture that rewards oversharing, that restraint stands out. This isn't a relationship trying to prove anything to the internet. It's one that seems built around alignment, boundaries, and support. That matters more than people want to admit. What makes this moment land so strongly, at least for me, is that it feels earned. Steinfeld did rush through life, as milestones, because the spotlight demanded it. She did to let fame dictate when she should settle down, or what success had to look like. She grew up in public and somehow managed to do it right, slowly, thoughtfully, surrounded by people who seemed more interested in her well-being than her output. Hailee Steinfeld's pregnancy with Josh Allen is being celebrated not just because a baby is on the way, but because it represents something rare. Proof that guidance matters, that community matters, that choosing patience over pressure can still lead to a full, meaningful life. In a culture obsessed with speed and spectacle, her journey feels like a quiet reminder that getting it right is still possible. And if you appreciate stories that look beyond the headlines and focus on what really matters, take a second to subscribe. We are here for the moments that actually mean something.